kitties, and welcome back to the channel. Today is the day. You know that I recently fell in love in a new girl group, and I've reacted to them before separately to two of their vocalists, and I was pretty impressed. So when they came up with the full presentation of all of their rappers and my bias was there, I was like, hey, hold on, I cannot pass on this. And it's no other than XG. It's really no surprise to me that this rapper presentation went completely viral on TikTok, on YouTube, everywhere. So let me show you why. If you are interested in everything singing and music related, then this is the right place for you, so please don't forget to subscribe. And now without any further ado, GALZ XYPHER with COCONA, Maya, HARVEY, and JURIN. Let's go. Alright. I'm really curious if you're gonna be able to spot my bias, because I'm very readable. Okay, we're starting with COCONA. Let's go. C to the OCO and AB popping on the NATO ways. Who would it looked in would turn it on it like a fadeaway. She for the don't get lazy flow. When I'm away, no play, no games. Hold up, let me just play my throw real quick. Okay. Live it in nobody didn't know. Oh my god. Not like us. COCONA be the new genesis. Stage got a flick in the wrist. Competition we go put on to rest. Taking no L's and giving no F's. This girl is 16. No, I gotta double check that. Now, I don't want to hear anything because this girl is born in 2005. She's 16 and she goes harder than most of the people in the industry. Another incredible thing that she's Japanese. She is rapping in foreign language. And also she raps in Korean, if I'm correct as well. And this is how she does it. I mean, she's working with a really, really good beat. And when we compare it to, for example, HARVEY, which we're gonna hear slightly later, she is not trying to elevate her voice into more brighter space, but this kind of relaxed flow allows for quite a high speed. And I genuinely believe that if she would want to, she could rap even faster with the same type of impact. Okay, that was a little bit more glottal sounds, so that was much more prevalent, that she was creating a little bit more space in her throat. Right there. You can see that it actually moves when we create a space in there, and it diametrically changes the sound and darkens the sound a little bit. I like that she does play with her, you know, with a pitch a little bit, with a whoop, and also her pronunciation is incredible. Phrasing and pronunciation for someone who's not native is incredible, really. OCO and AB popping on the NATO ways. Who would it looked in would turn it on it like a fadeaway. He for the don't get lazy flow. When I'm away, no play, no games. Hold up, let me just play my throw real quick. Okay. Oh my god. I know I can't afford to stop. Okay, well, that was a strong intro. Now, COCONA is incredibly smart about her flow, because even though it is quite monotone and very relaxed, which allows her to actually achieve a higher speed, it does have a lot of details that contributes to it being so incredibly catchy and so easy to listen to. And that's, first of all, her incredible phrasing. She's not just mushing all together like her phrases are very well separated, so it feels like she's actually talking to you. She has very like speechy quality in that, so it has the dynamics of speech, which is great. And then she inserts a couple of details with like a pitch fluctuation, like whoop, right? A little, not too much, because it would interfere with like a whole vibe that she's trying to achieve. So it's really just like, you know, like a little bit of a spice just sprinkled on top. All right, well, let's go. This is a great start. Let's continue. Maya. Also, can we talk about the aesthetics of this?
made a story next page. 다른 못하더리 튀the night stage. Whether you're ready or not, it's now or never. We gon' do this, yo, tiptoeing all around the globe, leaving tracks to the Tokyo.
you can immediately hear the difference. She has much more intensity in her voice and uses a lot more fry, which I personally love fry. I think fry brings the sexy to the voice and it's really enticing and interesting, so I love it.
Yo, only spit facts while this cap and that's cap is acting to Pinocchio. Never lacking, never slacking. Like the camera action, we gon' smash it. I open it, act like the grand finale. Me going down bad, I can even imagine it might be on the come up while they going down, down, down bad. 너네도 열심히 해본 놈만아. 어차피 또 한숨만 해. Yeah, my got bars that psycho drip down to the last drop on the mic. Go my name, 나고 야보다가 너네 왕관 숨삭게 꿰놓 typo on.
She's really not scared of the twang as well. Down, down. So instead down, down, she's gonna really lean into that twang. Down, down. I love it.
On the dot, pre-G-O-D. This ain't trending, it's a VIP. Elevating on a daily basis. No cloud chasing, cliche, clickbait. I am not like you, know what I try to. 애가 있다 vision. She got size up, fame with a fortune. So then he got it, then my mother says, Medikit, kaku. We on the come up. While they going down, down.
Also, the fact that she has more intensity in her voice allows her for much sharper phrasing, right? I really like it because it has tons of impact.
Hey, 너네는 끝물, 우린 아직 창창해. Hey, we on the come up, while they going down, down bad. Hey, 너네는 끝물, 우린 아직 창창해.
There's a lot of fluctuation there as well. So she has either high intensity, where she's putting a little bit into that twangy space, which I like because, hey, that's spicy. That's what we like. We want some proper sound. But then she relaxed it into a couple of places where she went with a really soft sound as well. So there was kind of this push and pull motion. And I like when people do it because that is dynamics within the voice. And that is so much fun. And the fry, 10 points for the fry. They did so well with the entire aesthetics of this as well. Like it's so nicely interconnected.
Metal sticking up, ain't no one and die. My mama proud, but it's not enough.
Let's go, Harvey. So obviously, from all the girls so far, Harvey has kind of the highest, most elevated, the brightest tone, right? So she is pulling her larynx slightly higher. So instead, na 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 na, we get na 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 na. There are some people who love that sound. There are some people who really dislike it. So I think Harvey is gonna be very polar with her tone. I personally like it. I personally absolutely adore that it's part of this group. I think Harvey is absolutely essential with her tone.
Best believe that ain't no joke. Ha! Cover dances, we body proudly. Yeah, I need to take notes. Yeah, everything we solid. Cover dances, we body proudly. Yeah, I need to take notes. Yeah, everything we solid. Why everything with Johnsen goes? Yeah, I'm not trying to be the next one, so but we catching up on them close. Ain't no pause button on me. Ain't no problems stressing on me. Now I don't pick and choose, I just show and proof. Maintain the same energy.
Interesting. Listen to her voice at the end of her phrases. She is working a lot with air to create something that feels almost hiccupy. Right? A little bit. It's fun. It's playful. A lot of stuff that she does with her voice, since it's more like brighter and a little bit more piercing, she can do a lot of fun stuff with it. There's so much potential of what you can do. A lot of embellishments and a lot of different phrasing and cries and hiccups and a little fry that she can do with her voice. The doors are fully open, so let her play.
Yeah, gotta keep winning, that's Elon Musk. Gotta live like the Beyonce knows. Genius, you can't go. He got it, 24K go. 자꾸 올라가는 값어치 우. 계속 들어오린 새로기 우. 누가 막아 우리 가미는 구. I'm winning, then who's over you?
Okay, let's continue.
People blocking images where the sun lives. There is shadow under this red rock.
주린
got the fire flame flavor. When the spice kicks, your taste the game changer. Big words coming out of them, no brainer, but I just can't cut it. We're sick on the top, break the zone, though. Don't be bitter, be better, keep better, keep that in me. I'ma go get him, yeah, the plot keeps ticking. And what a clock sticking, then I'm sicker than a self spitting in a.
Nothing. Head empty. Just women. Just urine. I need to refocus. Hello. Let's go.
Taking the top, break the zone, no. Don't be bitter, be better, keep better, keep that in me. I'ma go get him, yeah, the plot keeps ticking. And what a clock sticking, then I'm sicker than a self spitting in a pandemic like boo. In the beast, in the queen beast, think of woo. Looks be deceiving, that I mean either. Never miss a beat, freaking misdemeanor. My girls with me out of leading, my get lit wouldn't. Too blunt to be modest.今までのすべてまるで振りだね。溢れるノイズをかき分ける手話数。Mommy pick a punch on a rap goddess. Too hot.
Okay. We need to talk about her much more. I need people to talk about her much more. I need people to adore her just like I do, honestly. And not just because she's my bias. And yeah, she's my bias. I mean, that has nothing to do with this. I think that JURIN literally connects all the dots. She has very good phrasing, and I'm repeating myself, but honestly, everybody in XG has good phrasing, especially for the fact that they're not English natives. But she has great phrasing. She has great dynamics in her voice with a little fry here and there, very tiny. She does have a tiny little bit of a nasal quality here and there, not too much, and it's more because of her placement than actual tone quality. So she has a slightly elevated sound, very similar to HARVEY, but not into that level, not into that extent, because there's much more relaxation in her voice. So it's much more relaxed. It's allowing her to phrase it very well and to have pretty fast flow. I loved the part where I'm just gonna replay it.
Looks be deceiving, that I mean either. Never miss a beat, freaking misdemeanor. My girls with me.
Every single vowel that she pushed there was slightly with it. You could hear it with a tiny little nasal quality there. It was because she went from the more airy into much cleaner tone, but she was doing it on such a tiny space, and it created such a cool effect. It's incredible.
Too blunt to be modest. 今までのすべてまるで振りだね。溢れるノイズをかき分ける手話数。Mommy pick a punch on a rap goddess. Too hot to cool off, na na na. Too hot to cool off, na na na.
Oh my
Too
god.
hot to cool off, na na na. X marks the spot, but the girls gon' do the 최대한 반하면 눈치 내가 왜 굳이 따라야 해 너네 규칙 자꾸 이만 떨어져 내 toxic한 bullshit Michelin star 던져 shuriken so shit Ooh, when they see you they go Johto when they see me they go Moto ay, ay.
She's also working a lot with a speech quality. So right? So she's deriving a lot from how you would structuralize your normal speech. A lot of people, when they start singing or rapping, they switch into completely different mode in their head. But being able to derive a lot from the speech, especially on the emotional level and on the intonation level, right? People have intonation connected in their head with a certain emotion, right? So being able to derive the correct intonation from the speech and kind of deliver the flow the way you would be actually talking to someone, that's cool. It's really good.
When they see you, they go Johto. When they see me, they go.
Look at that. It's new people on the throne right there. I mean, that was so well done. That production value, quality, them. I mean, the company that has them, it's gotta be the luckiest company, I swear to God. If you can put all your members in a showcase like this and they hold their ground like that and they deliver like that, I mean, lucky company. Well, let me know down in the comments. which performance from these 4 was your favorite one. And please go and watch the original performance because it's so beautifully like interlocked. It's very smooth. The production value is incredible. Just go and listen to it without my commentary. It's so worth it. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe right here. Here is the video that YouTube actually recommends for you. And here is rest of my reactions. Please stay safe and healthy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.